It's right next to me, I ride with it. You got a gun, but you never outside with it. Got a new chain, you look fly with it. Better take your gun and go hide with it. Shorty send an addy, how the guys get it. Have them crack out like surprise in it. Tell them keep your chain, you gon' die with it. Just so in your cash you can look fly in it.
Yep. Back again with another one. This one right here is something a little different. Drinking from a furry cup. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Let's go. Right now, kings and queens. Right now. Hold up. I like the beat.
Story Time with Tomfoolery presents
Story Time.
Drinking from the Furry Cup. Written by Noel Long. Generations of virile MacDuffs had drank from the Furry Cup. Taking a regular sup from the Furry Cup had brought them great luck in their lives. Wealth, incredible health, and wonderful wives. You could not drink from a finer vessel. The Furry Cup had the kind of...
Yo, the person telling the story, she sound all seductive. You know what I mean? You know how to...
softness your chin wanted to nestle.
Oh, you eating the box? You heard, going down there low clutching on the munchkins. You heard? All right, your chin would love to sit on. That's what she's... All right, let me go back just a little bit. Go ahead. Talk that eating shit.
From a finer vessel. The Furry Cup...
Drink from a finer vessel, trying to sound all sexy, like her shit is wet down there or something. You heard? She getting moist down there just talking about it. You know what I mean? She wants somebody to come drink from her furry cup. You know what I mean? But your furry cup is expired, love. You heard? You got a lot of complications down there. You know what I mean? You go down there, you might come up with Fruity Pebbles all around your chips. You heard? I ain't talking about no fucking cereal. You know the vibes, all them bumps and shit. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. Right? All right, come on.
Had the kind of softness your chin wanted to nestle.
Okay, I bet.
Throughout the years, the MacDuffs had no fear of the odd stray hair that would get lodged in the mouth. It could easily be pulled out. The clan's luck changed when Malcolm MacDuff was killed at close range.
From the furry box?
The family heirloom had been lost, much to Keith MacDuff's cost. It made him so cross that his father was grabbed and stabbed as he was mumbling in the moss.
What?
Keith made subsequent failed attempts at wooing the lassies he was pursuing. He'd need to get the furry cup in his mouth for lassies to lose all doubt. Following his father's advice, he had slurped from the furry cup once or twice. Through Malcolm's insistence, Keith had been on the path to a charmed existence. Keith tried enhancing his Highland dancing to catch the attention of a bonny lass, but for him, courtship continued to be an impasse. In the evenings, before night would set in, Keith would begin wrestling the one-eyed monster as hard as he could near Double Loch Wood. Keith was filled with doubt whenever he tried to sniff out the Furry Cup's location. There were many unfounded rumors as to where he tried to sniff out the Furry Cup's location. There were many unfounded rumors as to where it had been taken. At the end of a shinty game, he finally got the name of the black-hearted reprobate who'd drink from the fuzzy cup in a frenzied state. Keith startled McKnight as he sipped from the furry cup under torchlight. Young Macduff settled the score with his gleaming claymore. Keith could hardly believe how easily the fairy cup had been retrieved. But after every drink, his breath would stink. Another of Keith's woes was that the cup's hair would tickle his nose. From the heavens above, Malcolm was sending his love. He longed to speak and give his son tips on how to perfect his drinking technique. Sipping from the fairy mug for a full hour could bring forth a spectacular golden shower. But this secret had died.
Yo, I know you was tired, son. You was for a whole hour? All that had to be hurting, homeboy. A whole hour? Oh, you ain't doing something right if you down there for a whole hour, homeboy. You gotta tighten up. You are, come on.
Died with Malcolm.
Overkill!
To the detriment of his son. Drinking from the fairy cup at length had given Keith considerable strength. To bring glory to the family name, he put himself forward for the Highland Games. Unlike before, when he would lose face and suffer a frequent loss, Keith came first place.
I bet he did.
In the caber toss.
Mr. Owlman.
He had earned the respect of women who had previously spurned his every advance. Lassies who had never given him a chance. After a fortnight of drinking from the fairy chalice, he won the affection of a bonny lass called Annis. Within a few months, the two were wed.
He said, I've been down there for an hour. Of course I'm gonna marry you. You know what I mean? Come on.
A year later, Keithy was putting a wee bairn to bed. In our lifetimes, fortune smiles on us all, creating opportunities which only we ourselves.
Yo, she sounds so seductive for real. Creating opportunities. You know what I mean? Look how she talking. Hold on. All right.
In our lifetimes, fortune smiles on us all, creating opportunities which only we ourselves can forestall. If given the chance to drink from the fairy goblet, avoid regret, don't hesitate. Be sure your reward will be great. The fairy end. Drinking from the fairy cup. Written by Noel Long. Illustrated by Kernia May Latika. Narrated by Tomfoolery. A big fairy thank you to Noel Long for sending us this story. It's part of the Broken Banjo String series, available on Amazon. Linkies in the description. We have read a few of Noel's releases before. There'll be linkies at the end of this vidwa.
Go look them up.
Let us know in the comment section if you like drinking from the fairy cup.
I bet you would like to know.
Or are you one of those selfish people that won't do it? You're just worried about your own goblet, aren't you? Oh gosh, you're so selfish, Karen.
Yeah, my goblet is... my goblet.
Finger the links on screen. More story time coming soon. Maybe. See you next time.
Look how she... See you next time. Look how she sounds, son. Come on.
More story time coming soon. Maybe.
Narrated by who again?
See you next time.
You see me tonight. Fuck around.
More story time coming soon.
Fountain of Youth.
Maybe.
When you gonna see me?
See you next time.
See me tonight. Yeah, man. More, man. Drinking from the furry cup. You gonna drink from this fucking Fountain of Youth. You know what I mean? What's that? I wanna join nothing. Shut up. Listen, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this reaction. If you didn't, then that's your problem, man. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you being here, taking the time out to watch my content. Nothing but fucking love and respect. You heard? Y'all be safe out here. Hope everybody have a blessed day. All right. That's it. You know what I mean? Be easy out here. 4 - 3, 1, and I'm gone. You know what I mean? Protect your neck. I got a fountain of youth, baby. You are? You thirsty? You know what I mean? I can fill you up. You know what I mean? You didn't even eat nothing, but I can fill you up. You know what I mean? You know I got that straight 73. You heard? Gas. You heard? You know the vibes out about here, man. Y'all know what's up, man. 4 - 3, 1, and I'm gone. Thank you for the love and the motherfucking support. All right? Hey, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Come on, man. Come on.
Niggas post tough, but they all soft. For every word I say, I be owning it. Niggas taking work and they be owning it. When the gun's out, I'm never showing it. You make a wrong move and I'm blowing it. Cause all you niggas pussies and I'm knowing it. Check the diamonds in the watch, it's frozen it. Anything I wanted, I'ma go and get it.